Have you ever heard that there are 3 parts of the brain, and that these 3 parts of our brain control 3 different parts of our body, as well as they are also connected to our 7 chakra system? First, we have the higher brain, which is the neocortex, responsible for our metaphorical thinking, is associated with the God mind. This is where heaven is, the head. Our head is heaven. They are an interchangeable word. And so the God mind, heaven, is associated with the top 3 chakras: the throat chakra, the blue chakra, the third eye chakra, the purple chakra, and the crown chakra, the violet-coloured chakra. The higher brain runs and fuels the brain itself, being the metaphorical, the heavens. Because it is associated with the heavens, it runs the head. Then we have the mammal brain, the limbic part of the brain, which is responsible for the social and emotional aspect of our daily lives. The mammal brain, which is the limbic part, which is responsible for the social and emotional impulses of our day-to-day lives, is associated with the earth and the heart, as the earth and the heart are one, which is also why, if you rearrange the word earth, you can get the word hearth. Now, the reason why our mammal brain is associated with our heart is because the way that it runs our social and emotional nature is exactly the same with that of the heart. The heart is all about the emotions. It is emotional. And this is the soul. And so, with this representing the heart chakra, it is the colour green, which, as I said before, also represents the earth and gives us the ability to communicate with Mother Earth herself. Our heart is the electromagnetic generator of our entire reality, just like how the land in which we call our home is the body of Mother Earth. Our mammal brain, which is associated with our social and emotional attributes and being attuned to the heart, works with, of course, our heart. The mammal brain works with the heart because that is where we get our social nature, our emotional nature, and our soul, our equilibrium. And then last but not least, we have the reptilian brain, which is the basal ganglia part of the brain, which is, as you can guess, because you've probably been taught it in school, is known as the fight or flight part of the brain, which tells us when we should freeze, when we should run for our lives, or when we should fight for our lives. Now, with the reptilian fight or flight part of the brain, this is associated with the body, which is Satan. The reason why this is Satan is because the chakras are signed with the physical world, this being that of hell or the heel. Hell and heel are 2 interchangeable words, as our heel, being the lowest part of our body, is just like how hell is also the lowest part of the earth, and therefore consciousness. And so this represents the 3 lower parts of the chakra, being the solar plexus chakra, being yellow, the sacral chakra, being orange, and the root chakra being a fiery and passionate red, and also a fierce red. Now, do you notice how the landscape of the external world I just described, particularly with the heart and the heavens and the heel, the hell of our body and the earth, matches up with the chakra system. Lava is underground, which is red, and corresponds with the root chakra, hell. The sky is blue and can turn purple at night, which syncs in with the higher 3 chakras. And the earth is green, and the heart chakra is green. So, as above, so below. With the Egyptian deities Set and Horus, they both represent the lower self and the higher self. So, Set being that of the ground animal, the ox, he represents the lower self, and Horus being that of the air animal, the bird, represents the higher self. Now, the devil has ground animals symbolizing the lower self. The angel has wings, which are bird features symbolizing the higher self. Then the reptilian brain, the fight or flight, which, as you can probably guess, is attuned to our stomach, which is why, in certain situations, we may feel butterflies in our stomach, we may feel queasy, we may feel dread, anxiety, or even happiness and joy.